Well, I already told you my theory, and it was not a good theory. I decided, because I'm on the West Coast, so I'm broadcasting from a hotel in California. California knows how to party. And I got a PBR box with a mic stand on top of it so that it's a proper height for me to speak to you. I've done my rounds in town, which means I go to find a dad's beer. So I've been drinking Pabst Blue Ribbon all week. And I had this theory where I was going to just stay in my time zone.
Okay, well, yeah, to start with, we're from Central Time. We're Texas-based. And now you're in California. You're 2 hours behind my time.
Yeah, but my theory was that time is fucking like... Basically, I look at time like money. It's the same thing, the same feelings that I have about money being made up. That's how I feel about time. So I said, well, fuck it. I'm just going to stay. And I've never tried this before, and I'm not a world traveler. I said, I'm just going to stay on my time. And I'm going to just leave my clocks where they were. And I'll just go to bed late and wake up late, which is kind of what I like to do anyway. Right. So this should work out perfect. Maybe I'm meant to be on West Coast. Maybe I'm meant to be in Central Time on the West Coast is what I thought. This would be like a big revelation for me. This is how my life was always supposed to be.
I'm already laughing at you because I have a glaring problem with your formula.
Well, I'll tell you what the biggest glaring problem was. Is it the sun?
Yes.
Yeah.
The sun doesn't follow this game you're playing.
No, because the days, like, it's like day and night is the time of the place that I'm in. It is not of the time of the place that I came from.
No.
Which really throws this whole thing out of whack and really fucked me up.
It is literally really 2 hours difference there. Like the sun comes up 2 hours later and goes down 2 hours later.
Well, and that's where somebody called me silly this morning because I was telling them, I said, it's weird. I said, it's 2 hours, but like the sun comes up like at, 6 here, kind of like how it comes up 6 there. So it's fucking weird. And they were like, well, that's because you're in a different part of the world.
Yeah, and that's why it's 2 hours difference. The sun comes up at 6 o'clock all over the world at the same time.
And I didn't understand the fucking... I'm like a flat earther. Like, I don't understand the concept of a sphere and how when you're a sphere rotating around another sphere, that if you're thousands of miles apart from where you were before, the sun actually comes up at a different time.
Yeah, that's why it's dark in it's dark here currently, but it's like it's morning in Japan or something.
Well, that makes sense to me. I guess because I'm like, I don't know, ethnocentric. I go, oh, different countries. But I'm in the same country, so in my mind...
It works the same. It's a very long country.
Sun should work the same.
Or wide. It's a very wide country.
Yeah, it's really fucked me up, dude. So I would say like the worst, if you could have a worst possible plan to have a worst possible case of jet lag, I don't know what it is. Because I really am, I don't know. Like right now,
you don't know up from down.
I'm not sure if it's 11 o'clock or 9 o'clock. I just know that I feel out of, like, is it, I don't even know right now. I'm like it's like the Matrix. I have no idea what's what anymore.
And because have you already adjusted to California? Like, did you go ahead and adjust for your poor planning?
No, I haven't set my clocks back yet. I just fucking...
You should do that.
I'm where I'm at now.
No, live out the rest of the week properly, because otherwise, when you come back to Texas, you're going to be just as fucked up for another week.
Well, do you think that's the case? Because now my new theory is if I just stay...
No.
Still, now I stay in my time.
No. We already know how fucked up your life is. Go ahead and swap over and then come home and swap back.
I swear to God, I haven't swapped yet because my theory
We know your theory's wrong.
I've come this far. I just need to stay the course and go through the other end of the tunnel.
Well, we will talk again in a week and figure out which plan worked.
I think this is like the trip where I lose track of like my sense of reality. Like I'm going to come back and I'll just be so fucked up for the rest of my life as far as time. I'm going to tell you this. different than my feelings on money now. I will acknowledge that despite my feeling that a coyote still does not know what 10 a.m. is, which I still believe is a fact.
Well, it doesn't know what 10 a.m. is. It knows what time the sun comes up, and it knows that, like, at this hour in the day, whatever you want to call it, is the hottest part, and then it knows the sun goes down at this time.
Well, that's what I'm going to say. Unlike my beliefs about money, which have yet to change, I'm going to go ahead and say that time is real. Time is very real.
Yes, time is very real. It is not, it's science-based compared to money. Money, you can argue, is not real. You're a fool, but you can still argue it. Time is part of, like, math.
I think nature just dick slapped me in the face, man, and said, this is undeniable time. It is undeniable that it is a real thing. And it really can mess you up, dude, if you're not careful. So that's my jet lag story.